Yo, what up, y'all? I'm just gonna dive right in. All I want to know is how are the fanboys and Sony ponies going to defend this price tag right here? The VR is going to be $550 starting price. That ain't including if you're in Japan and China. That's not including if you're in Canada. I think it's gonna be like $650. They ain't including if you in Mexico and Brazil. Bruh, starting here in the US at $550. Is this a joke? It's gotta be a joke, bro. Come on, man. $550. I can't. If you can't see right now, bro, if you cannot see right now how greedy, grimy, shady, and low down Sony is right now, bro, you ain't never gonna see it. You ain't never gonna see it. Like, what? Come on, man. $550? Really? I'm not trying to over exaggerate here, but I'm just thinking, if I'm in Target, Best Buy, Walmart, and I see a PS5, and I say, oh man, I've been waiting to play a PS5, and then I see the VR, I'm like, oh man, I've been really wanting this for the holidays. I just so happen to luck up and find one in the store, and I look at the price tag. I'm gonna freak out, bro. I'm literally gonna freak out and probably pass out, because it's like, why at this point? What are those Decepticons and Sony doing? What are they doing, bro? Do you really have to be this greedy? Like, at this point, really, like, is the VR really? I really have to do some benchmarks and specs. I gotta go over specs. I gotta go over all this stuff. What makes this worth $550? The same price as the PS5. Come on, bro. I'm paying $1,300 just to play a 3D video game for how long? How long are they gonna continue to keep this going on this whole entire generation? Well, how long is this thing gonna last? $550, bro? Come on, man. Like, this is crazy at this point, bro. Like, I don't know what are we doing? We having a contest, huh, Sony? Something, man. Sony's front office, they gotta make some changes. Jim Ryan gotta go. That Decepticon, that pony has to go, bro. At this point, $550, bro. Come on, $550. Wow, they ain't even that's not including the UK, all the other countries that they have raised the price. So if you're paying, like, let's say if it's like about $550 here for a PS5, other countries want like $650, $750, somewhere in between that. And if including you getting a bundle pack, forbid you try to get an extra game or controller, you're already pushing $900. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke, bro. Like, come on. At this point, if y'all don't see Sony ain't trying to bring y'all no value with the PS5, this is just a money hungry, cash grabbing, double dip, bank draining console at this point. A underperforming, a frame drop plastic box remake station. Ain't no reason that this thing should be this overpriced. Like, it's just, okay, you're going to get a premium quality experience due to the AAA banger games, but the accessories and the hardware, it's not adding up on how much they're having problems with stuff breaking. They're having problems with PS5 freezing, frame drop, screen tearing, all these issues and bugs wrong with this console, and this is the price you want. Okay, the game, it looks great. We all know they're gonna come with it when it comes to God of War. We already know 10 out of 10. The cutscenes on the remakes and all those beautiful games like The Last of Us. Okay, cool. You have the AAA bangers, so you can walk the walk. See, here's the deal though. Sony can walk the walk, but they can't talk the talk. Cause when it comes to talking that bag, it's like, wait a minute, time out here. Okay, you're the market leaders. Why is everything going up in price like to the extreme, bro? Like, everything people pay ain't going up, but the market is going up. Capitalism. You know, they're trying to compete. What are you trying to compete with, the auto industry or something? What is Sony? What are they doing at Sony's front office? What is Jim Ryan doing? Are they trying to purposely just, destroy the PS5 this generation? Are they trying to have a relapse of the PS3 generation? Like, is that his goal? Are they self-sabotaging Sony? Is Sony self-sabotaging the PS5, bro? I need to know. I need to know at this point, because this is a joke. $550 for some glasses? Really? Is people that blind out here? You pony, you Decepticons are so greedy to the point, bro. If you don't see it, you ain't never gonna see it. I just want to hear the pony try to defend this one. Please, I can't wait to hear the fanboys come out. Oh, wait, about a week ago, how they was roasting all the Xbox boys with Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil is gonna raise the price on Game Pass. Game Pass is going up. They ain't even raised the price yet. They're gonna raise the price on Xbox consoles. Oh, they was giving us all kind of trouble, right? Y'all remember that? And now this news drops. Man, as a matter of fact, they're wondering why everybody is leaving PlayStation. Everybody, do you see the numbers that they're losing? They're losing millions of subscribers on PlayStation Plus. This is why they have low engagement. This is what I've been talking about since day one. They are not bringing value to PlayStation Plus Premium and cloud gaming on PC, and they're not making mobile apps. That is the direction that the gaming industry is moving in. And Sony don't care, because only thing they're focused on is how can I milk my own fan base? How can I do this? How can I? And it's to the point, guys. Listen to me. The value ain't there. It's not worth your hard-earned money if you're not making enough for this premium quality experience that Jim Ryan is promoting and pushing to the fan base out here. It's not worth it. And I'm not trying to talk nobody out of getting the PS5. By all means, if your bag is right, go get 3, 4, 5 PS5s for all I care. I don't care how many you get. I'm just saying, if your pockets aren't right, listen to me. I've heard these bloggers and vloggers. I'm all out here in these gaming streets, and I hear the gaming community. I hear all sides. I hear people that have the money. I hear people that don't have the money to go get a PS5 and keep up with these expensive games. $70 a game, $70 a pop. You gotta pay this much. It's a paywall on this. And if something happens to your PS5, you can't get no help, because customer service is gonna, oh, hold on, let us bring up your account. Oh, I see that you're not a PlayStation Star member. Sorry, now you gotta wait in line. Now you gotta get bumped back to the bottom of the line of the list. Oh, we gotta help other customers that's more important than you. Ain't that messed up? Like, that's the thing, that's the stuff that I'm talking about, the anti-consumer moves that they're making, bro. It's not cool. Like, at this point, come on, we gotta wake up. At some point, we gotta stop sleeping. You know, we gotta wake up. These Decepticons at Sony, like I said before, they don't care about nobody. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about nothing but money. You get what I'm saying? Clearly, you guys are seeing that now. $550? Come on, man. That's way lower price, bro. For some glasses, for some plastic glasses that's probably gonna break as soon as you drop them. They're probably gonna be that fragile. So how you going? Wow, not including the other countries, bro. This is if y'all guys don't see that this is a problem. See, this is when the content creators, the gaming community, the gamers need to step up and stand up and go on strike and say, no, we're not gonna do that, Sony. Okay, it's got to be a line somewhere drawn, bro. It's just too expensive. It is just way too expensive. Way too expensive. It's way overpriced at this point, bro. It's like ain't no way a plastic box is this premium. Like, first of all, the games ain't even running capped off at 60 FPS. They're dropping at 25 FPS, and they're in the 30s and 20s. The games ain't even running smooth. How is it worth a premium price tag, at least as of right now, until they come out with the PS5 Pro? I don't see that as it should have been a price hike. They should have brought out the Pro, and then everybody would have been like, okay, maybe they would have said, okay, well, now that it's running at a smooth 60 FPS, 120 FPS, you know, you got the frame rate, you got the resolution, you know, okay, now they probably can say, okay, now it deserves that premium price tag. Bro, when I see something dropping as bad as it did in Gotham Knights, as bad as it did at a Pledge Tail Requiem, how smooth do we think these VR games are gonna run? These things may freeze, may be buggy. We don't even know what we're getting. Any new generation product that hits the market is going to be buggy. So we already know it's gonna come with problems and issues. You may be playing the game and skip to level 10 and be like, wait, what? So I get old Lion Jim Ryan on the phone, this broke lemon that he just sold me. Somebody get that pony on the phone, man. Oh man, he just kicked back, relaxed in his office, collected his chips. Not only on top of that, man, now he's still crying about the whole entire Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal. Like I said before, man, PS5 is their gold mine. They are pimping the PS5 out. It's like a bank that's just collecting money and it's running on autopilot. They don't even care about the PS5 no more. They just push it out there because they know the hype that they have, the marketing and the hype that's around that console is going to sell itself. Just due to the fact of the history. I guess after a while, if you build up your popularity and your greatness and you have always been delivering AAA bangers and they have them lined up perfectly to have the fan base hungry for more. So they have it where it's every 6 months or so, you know, like 2-3 AAA bangers a year. That's enough to keep the fan base hungry. So they know they have everything lined up in order, and they know they have the ponies and the fanboys in order. So they're brainwashed. And so they're under Jim Ryan's command. Whatever he says, oh, line them up, soldier. You know what I'm saying? Line up all of the ponies, you know, in order. They fall in line, whatever master say. You know what I'm saying? So 550 just how is this even acceptable? I'm pretty sure I seen 350 at first, like a while back, but now when it comes out, I was like, wow, I'm blown away. I'm in shock right now. I cannot believe Sony is being this greedy and this grimy, bro. I'm in so disbelief right now. I'm in so disbelief. Like, I don't even know what to say. I feel sorry for the holidays that people want the VR and you barely can afford the console, and then you already gonna have to be on the waiting list. There's no way they're gonna be able to push out that many PS5s before Christmas. It just will be physically impossible to see a PS5 in everybody's household that wants one before Christmas or under everybody's Christmas tree. And then on top of that, they're gonna have to pay an extra $500 to $700 to get the VR, because you're gonna have to pay for it. See, you're just thinking about the VR headset, the glasses. You're not including the games. What if you want to get two? Now you gotta pay. What if you got two? What if you got two PS5s and you want to play? What if it's an online game or something, and you know it's a multiplayer mode? Do you see where I'm going with this? You see how expensive this thing is? Like, how can you get two? You got one kid is jealous, and then the other kid like, well, I want a VR. Why can I get a VR? I see that's your favorite child. I knew I was never one. And now you got to deal with that. So now you like, you know, it's just a problem after a problem after a problem. With this is what I'm talking about. It's way too overpriced, man. Like, this is just, oh my goodness, the anti-consumer moves. If you don't see it now, you're never gonna see it. Like, it's just at point blank period, there's no convincing you. If your pockets is right, it may not be convincing you anyways, because you can afford it. But I'm talking about to the people that's paycheck to paycheck. They're already going through problems with money, bills, inflation, you know, cost of living going up, gas. Just to live a day-to-day basis already is highly expensive. Food shortages, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much already. And now I can't even come home and enjoy my plastic box because that Decepticon Jim Ryan is so greedy to the point where it's like my fun is being held hostage. behind the paywall. it's like I'm standing behind a glass wall, a glass mirror, and I'm like, man, I can see my fun, but I can't get to it because this paywall is in the way. It's like a mine. You know how a mine always feeling that the air is something invisible, but I can't get to my fun because it's trapped behind this paywall. It's like what is going? These ponies going crazy. Sony is corrupted, bro. Like the front office, they're just like, mine is just so just corrupted right now, bro, to the point where they don't see nothing but dollar signs. And then, I used to always think, okay, I don't feel like the gaming industry will ever get took over by money. You know what I'm saying? But now everything is on social media. Blogs and vlogs and Twitter, everything is just like right now in your face, and you can see it instantly as soon as somebody pretty much exposes Jim Ryan. It's just instantly on Twitter. It's instantly on YouTube. All the content creators are covering it. The news, the reporters, the journalists, the Google News feeds. Bro, I'm finding out stuff that I'm not even looking for. It's coming to me. That's how bad it is. Like I'm just on my phone doing my regular day-to-day activities, and I'm just scrolling on my news feeds, not even on YouTube, not even on Twitter, not even on CNN. I'm on Google News feeds and Sony is popping up, being greedy. It's coming to me. Like I cannot get away from it. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get away from the greediness, the griminess, the console war stuff, and touch on other topics. But guess what? I get reeled right back in. I promise you, bro, I try to get away from it. I try to touch on other games that's coming, or the blogs and vlogs, get more into movie releases, superhero content. But I get reeled right back in to the whole console war thing. Like it's like it don't stop. It's like in your face. It's getting to the point where I think everybody's starting to see it. And everybody's like, okay, who is going to crash and burn first? That seemed like, I don't know if I'm the only one that's feeling that, but it's like, are we just sitting back waiting to see if Sony's going to self-destruct, or is Xbox going to raise the price and piss all of their fan base off? Yeah, it's like it's tit for tat. It's going back and forth, like ping pong, like ping, ping, ping. You know what I'm saying? It's going back and forth, and everybody like, what is Sony doing? Do they even care about gaming anymore, or do they care about money? Like, what can bring them profits? What can get their bag up? Because you just lost over 2 million subscribers the other day. You know what I'm saying? Well, reports came out, so this had to been going on all year long. And they've just been seeing a huge decline where everybody is starting to go over the Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. PC Game Pass are doing big numbers over there, big moves. Big shout out to Uncle Phil over there at Xbox. He's making all the right moves, shaking hands and making friends, even over there in Japan's. You see what I'm saying? But this Decepticon Jim Ryan, oh boy, man, this guy just don't get enough of being greedy, grimy, shady, doing it little exclusive deals. They locked down Spider-Man, that wasn't enough. And locking down Wolverine, that's not enough. They're locking down DLCs, exclusive content to like Final Fantasies, Resident Evils of the world. You know, they're overpricing everything. The controller's overpriced. The VR's overpriced. The game's overpriced. The cost of living is overpriced, period, already. These Decepticons don't care about nothing. You get what I'm saying? That Sony, who's ever at the top, that calls the shots on what the accessories should be, what the gaming should be, how much it's going to cost to make the consoles, the controllers, to publish the games, to develop the games, to send them out, the studios, all of this stuff adds up. Yes, I know everybody's probably asking for a raise at these studios, these gaming studios. I get it. The cost of living is very expensive, and these people probably have very expensive things. But at the same time, it seems like it all falls back on the gaming community, the gamers and the fans. And that's the part where I get like kind of upset, because it's like, okay, how is this our fault and we didn't even ask for that? First of all, you're bringing out remakes, this remake station stuff that we ain't even asked for, and you want to jack the price up on everything across the map. I can't find one thing that looks reasonable for the PS5. If you can remember the little headset, the little wire headset that used to come with the PS4, I think when you buy a PS4, it came with a headset. I think that may even be overpriced. You may have to pay $100 just for some earbuds at this point. And that's why I try to bring you guys value. I try to bring the gaming community value. And, I drop links down in the description. Stuff like, so if you want to jump into the Xbox ecosystem, the PlayStation ecosystem, or if you want to order games or check out my merch, my clothing, I will put the links down in the description to help some people out, because I know it's people out there that is less fortunate. They can't afford things like this. This is just way too overpriced. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people everybody's not going to be on the same, train that they're going to be like, oh no, I'm still going to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's fine. I'm not telling nobody not to rock with Sony. I'm just telling you, I'm not finna rock with Sony. I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to convince you not to buy a PS5. I'm just trying to remind you where the value is. That's where the debate comes in at. See, I'm just a messenger. I'm the delivery man. So I have to push out this news so you guys stay updated. And when the blogs and the vlogs are coming to me and I'm reading through these things and I'm looking at them and I'm like, whoa, time out, bro. This is way too far. Now, Jim Ryan, y'all going way too far. Like, okay, if it's gonna be $550 here, how much is Canada, Mexico, Europe, Asia, like Japan, Korea, China? How much is all that gonna cost? South Africa, like how much is all these places? How much are you gonna put all these price tags on? Like, bro, how much is this gonna cost for everybody worldwide? Like, how much is it gonna be? It's gonna be to a point where, man, we just gonna have to accept that Sony wants to be this premium quality console but not bring you value. I'm just saying. And I think I'm gonna leave it right there, man. We're gonna touch on some more topics later on, but I had to touch on this because I know this right here is just really going to irritate a lot of people out there, man. This is just sickening just to even watch right now. It's like a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? Like a bad horror movie. Then you just gonna wake up at a snap of a finger because you're gonna be like, no, ain't no way Sony is this greedy and grimy. These little shady backdoor deals. These studios doing all those little backdoor deals. So okay, so where's the value gonna be in that later on? Down the pipeline. Are they gonna bring us more value? Are they gonna start work on PlayStation Plus Premium? We don't know, but we'll see later on, man. I'm pretty sure some more crazy topics and updates are gonna come out by the end of the day. So I'm gonna holler at you guys, man. Peace.